Hello and welcome to Live Sunrise Beach Yoga. Back to the future. Repeat after me. I take care of my body every day and every way. I take care of my body every day and every way. I take care of my body every day and every way. What is Back to the Future? It is strengthening our backs before anything happens to us. Preventative maintenance in the body. If your car needs a tune-up, darling, we need a tune-up as well. Most important thing to remember is Dirga Swasan breath. We breathe in and out through the nose. Let's try it right now. Let's get into a mountain position. All 10 toes facing forward. Activate your thighs, activate your glutes. Hold the hands down by the side. Activate the arms, push the hips forward. Roll the shoulders back. Chin is level with the earth, not down, not up, level. We're looking at a Tritaka, a gazing point of concentration in the body, which helps build strength in the mind, body, and spirit, darling. Gazing at the Tritaka, breathe in and out through the nose. Lift the chest. Belly comes out. Breathe out. Belly button to spine. Concentrate on the belly coming out. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Out. Bring that smile to the face. In. Out. In. Fill up the body like a balloon. Big Santa Claus belly. Ho, ho, ho. Out. Belly button to spine. Squeeze and push the hips forward. Keep the arms and thighs activated, nice and strong. In. Out. One more. In. Out. Now there is a yogic sound. Strengthening the voice as well as the mind, body, and spirit, and the eyes is very important. We sing this yogic sound, ah, oh, We're going to do it slowly. Now, if you croak it out, that's what we did when we first started singing this sound, but our voice got in tune with a lot of the stuff, and it was ended up being really great. So, hands down by the side, mountain position. Bring the awareness as well as breathing in and out through the nose. Now, in a mountain position, this time we're just going to relax. So we're relaxing the arms down by the side. We're relaxing the feet, but all 10 toes are facing forward. Now I'm going to concentrate on the camera lens. You concentrate on something on the wall, an inanimate object, a corner. This focal point helps us to, again, balance the body, mind, and spirit. Is a seed sound, a mantra sound. So the short version is Om, Om, Om. So if we want to sing the sound Om, either silently or loud, in a situation where something's happening wrong outside of us, that sound helps calm our mind to think about it. If we want something in our lives, we meditate Om, Om, Om. We're just going to do it 3 times here, just resonating, just listening to the sound of our voice. Let's do this. Let's place one hand over the heart, one hand over the abdominal. We're listening to the seed sound inside of us. Breathe in, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, out through the mouth. Feel that resonated sound in the body. Doesn't matter if you croak it out. You're breathing out a sound in your body. This is your music, your body music. Oh God, it's freaking wonderful too. 2 more times. One more. Bring that smile. Very good. Look down at the feet. Are they 8 inches apart, 3 inches apart, 13 inches apart? Good. Follow the hands. Hands are level, palms facing down, and we're sweeping away any energies that are debilitating in our body. That we might feel angered in a situation, that we might feel doubts in ourselves. So let me give you a little scenario. SIFSG Productions. Our motto is, we make you feel great in everything you do. And we love doing yoga, so we love the energy behind it. We also have Edwina that does the silly, stupid innuendos and comedy stuff. We have Beatrice Mess, BM, who does her poo palace, poo extracting recipes, which is wonderful as well. And then we have Goober Mess, and he's just really silly and stupid. And all these aspects as SIFSG Productions, it takes a while to get into the building the website and all that. There's challenges that come across the platform. There's business issues with the government, and we're just dealing with all that right now. And then YouTube shuts you down for live videos, and it's like, okay, when stuff like that happens, we're sweeping away that energy that seems to we think that are blocking us, which it isn't, because there's a way for us to do live yoga on Facebook, isn't there? There's other avenues of live videos, and that's why we came up with Live Sunrise Beach Yoga, the live in front of the Sunrise Beach Yoga. It's because it's live, online, in person. Now, go opposite directions. Gather the energy. Okay, what do? We just swept away the energy, the bad stuff that we think are bad. They're actually challenges that just make us stronger, right? And now we're bringing in the energy of what do we want in our business. In our business specifically, we need monies for equipment. We need monies to get out of the job, and we can do this full time. Standing cat cow. Feet just past the hips. Bend the knees. Open the knees out just a little bit. Place the hands on the thighs. Put the chin forward. Press the chest forward. Almost up into the air, and then you see you got this little derriere coming up as well. Breathe in. Stick the derriere in the air. Stick the chin in the air. Open the throat chakra up. The chest comes up. And then breathe out, round the back, chin into the chest. Squeeze the belly button in. We're breathing in that Dirga Swasan breath, in and out through the nose. In, out. Breathing in the energy, in, out. So what can we do in this case when our back is hurting us? We can breathe in and out in cat-cow. In, lifting up, out, bringing it in, squeezing the belly button in, chin comes in. Okay, body check. In, up, chin to the air, stretching the throat up, tailbone into the air, or if we correctly call it, the coccyx bone. And then exhaling, bringing the hips towards the belly button, squeezing the belly button in, chin into the chest, rounding the shoulders forward, and opening up the vertebra in the back. Inhale up, exhale down. In, up, exhale down. 2 more. In, up, exhale down. In, up, exhale down. Okay, stand up, shake a shoulder, do some shoulder circles back. Oh, nice, that was nice. Shoulder circles forward. with the hips, with the feet like they were before. Open up the arms, clasp the hands up above. We'll come back just a little bit so you can see the hands. Inhale up and bend towards the right side. Doing this vinyasa flow in the body. Inhale up to center. Exhale, left side. Arms and ears as much as possible. If you have them out like this, try to straighten them out. Exhaling the breath towards the left side. Inhaling towards the front. Activate the legs. Squeeze in the thighs, pushing the hips forward. Sometimes we tend to make the hips go out while we're doing the pose. We want to push forward. Always the hips open. This is a big storage depot of stress. So each time we push the hips forward, open that groin muscle up, we feel really good in the body, and the body releases that stress. Exhale towards the right. In center. Exhale left. Arms and ears together. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Left. Bring that smile to the face. Inhale center. Right. Last one. Stretch it out. 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 Bend. 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 Good. Squeeze the thighs in. Stabilize the body. Inhale center. Exhale right. Bend. 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 Go. Oh, come back to center. Whew, that felt good. Yes. When you're doing balancing poses in yoga, we tend to be intimidated. So we're going to start off with baby steps. You're on your yoga mat. All four corners of the right foot into the mat. Activate the leg. Or if there's challenges in your knee, you can always keep your knee soft. This case, we're going to hyperextend it, but if you have challenges, you want to keep your knee soft. You can still activate the leg. Come to a prayer stance. Anjali Mudra to the breastbone, and then breathe in, step back with the left foot. The left foot is, so here's your front right foot. The left foot is sort of horizontal over that. The reason that is we have a nice stance, we have a nice stable stance. This is the first step. Next step, next variation, clasp the hands forward. We're looking at the knee is behind. It's very important that the knee is behind the toes. Breathe in, clasp the arms forward. Last three fingers are crossed, pointy fingers up, and the thumbs are crossed over each other, okay? In this warrior pose, there's a lot of weight on the right leg, but guess what? We're building strength in the body. Keep that going, breathing in and out. The next variation is to come up on the tippy toes, straighten out the right leg, and feel how that feels in the balance in the body. We forgot to tell you, look down at the ground, look down at your feet. Make sure you find a focal point of balance. That Tritaka, that gazing point, is what helps balance in the body. If you want to come to full warrior 3 of Virabhadrasana 3, you slowly lift up the back leg. Getting a little wobbly. Then you come back down, and you're in this variation. When you can straighten out that right leg and come up to full warrior 3, I'm concentrating and I'm looking down at the ground. I'm feeling a little wobbly, but I'm rooting in the strength. And I just fell because sometimes the sand can be unstable, and that happens to yoga teachers too, okay? It's okay, but that's how we learn, okay? Both feet down, first variation. Second variation, straighten out right leg, come up on the tippy toes. Third variation, we can bring it up in the air a little bit or all the way to full warrior 3. Inhale and exhale, building strength in that leg. And if you can only last a couple of breaths, that's fine. We have 2 more breaths here. and then slowly come out of it. Now, boy, that leg feels really like, oh, shaky, shaky, what am I doing? Shake it off. That's it. Other side. Root left foot into the ground. Bend the left knee. Come, oop. Prayer mountain stance. Bow the head. Inhale, right foot back. Look at the right foot. Building the stance. Come forward. Reach forward. The left knee is behind the left toes. Root the left foot into the yoga mat, into the earth. Next variation, come up on the tippy toes of the right foot. Straighten out the left leg. Feel the stance. Bend forward just a little bit. I'm looking at my toes, and then I'm going to go for the next variation. Bringing that foot up just a little bit, testing it, and then bending forward just a little bit. You can flex the foot or extend the foot. We like to extend the foot to get that nice opening in the foot. Lock the knee in, bring the arms up. Breathe in, square the hips with the earth. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale out of it nice and slow. Come back to standing. Shake out the leg. Good job. 5-pointed star goddess flow. Open up left leg nice and wide. Right leg nice and wide. Open up the hands. Spread the fingers wide. Shoulder blades are touching each other as much as possible. Bring that smile to the face. Use some facial yoga in it and have a good time. And squeeze in the abdominal, Uddiyana Baddha, that wonderful energy lock. Inhale. The toes are pointing out instead of in. So out towards about 45 degrees. Comfortable. All 4 corners of the feet onto the earth. All the bottom of the feet. Inhale, open it up. Exhale. Come down with the knees. Now look at the knees. Make sure the knees are behind the toes, underneath the toes. So instead they're not over the toes, but they're just underneath. And we're pushing our hips forward. So instead of our hips out, our hips are forward. When we push our hips forward, we open up this nice groin muscle and get rid of all that stress in our body. Muladhara chakra is right here, the first chakra, and that has a lot of stress in our body. Bring that smile, breathe in, come up. Open it up wide. Ooh, yes, that's tight, yes, but we need that. Exhale down. 6 more. Up. In and out through the nose. Remember that wonderful cleansing yogic breath. Exhale down. In, up. And down. Remember to squeeze in Uddiyana Baddha, stomach muscle. Push the hips forward. Inhale up. Lift the chest. Shoulder blades come together. Exhale down. Good job. Keep those elbows level with the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale down. Oh yeah. Feeling tight. Remember the position. Hips forward, knees back. Spread them wide. That's it. Inhale up. Back. Exhale down. In, up. Out, down. Last 2 nice and slow. I know this is getting strenuous, but your body feels wonderful afterwards. In, up. Out, down. In, up. Keep those elbows up. Stomach squeezed in. Out, down. Hold it. 2, 3. And release all the way back. Standing mountain pose. Hands to heart. Bow the head. Honoring the body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, go ahead and shake it out. Shake the hands out. Shake the arms out. Shake the legs out. Feeling good. It's like we're doing a little walking dance, kind of staying stationary, warming up the body, and also getting rid of the tightness, the tension that we felt in our body. It's almost like we're telling our body, hey, let go, baby. You're okay. We are happy to have you in the body, but now, goodbye to stress. Oh, what a wonderful thing. back bend, forward bends. If you get a little scared in back bends, that's okay. We have different variations. Hands on the hip, elbows together, all the way up, or chin to the down. Sometimes when the chin is up, we get a little bit lightheaded and wobbly, and we have this vertigo sensation. That's why we focus down and we have that other position of going down. Another variation is arms to the ear. Clasp the hands up above, bend back all the way, push the hips forward, squeeze the thighs in. It's very important to squeeze the thighs and squeeze the glutes in. Inhale, and the exhale, slowly bring the hands to heart. Ooh, a little bit of crankiness in the lower back, right? Now it's time to bend forward. Come forward, walk the hands down the legs. Good. Clasp the elbows, let the head dangle like a cherry, and then rock from side to side the elbows. Nice and slow. Inhale, left. Inhale, right. Inhale, left. Inhale, right. In, left. Doesn't that feel good? Letting the head dangle, letting the back of the neck, the back of the shoulders, everything come to the ground. It feels so good to come to the ground. Nice. Now on the next inhale, slowly walk the hands forward, walk the feet back into a down dog position. Make sure the heels are just above the surface of the earth, because we want that pushing back sensation. You want a little suspension underneath the heel area. On the beach, it's a little hard to do that, but we work our way to it. The feet are about hip width apart. The palms are about shoulder width apart. Spread the fingers wide. Press the fingers into the mat, into the blanket. That way we alleviate pressure on the wrists if our wrists are hurting us a little bit. Let the head dangle. Push back on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. In. Out. Nice slow deep in. Nice slow breath out. We're still trying to use yogic breath, Dirghaswasana breath, in and out through the nose. But remember, we'll always remind you, this is your yoga. It takes a while to get used to doing the Dirghaswasana breath. It cleanses the inside of the organs in the body. In, out. 4 more. Inhale, nice and slow. Good job. Let that head dangle now. Don't look at the yoga teacher. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, we push back on those heels, feeling that opening in the calves, feeling that opening in the lower back, as well as strengthening the upper back. That's why this pose is so popular in yoga. In, out, push back. 1 more breath in. Fill up the body with the balloon all the way, and then exhale out, push back. Next inhale and exhale, come to the mat. We're on all fours. Roll over to the left side. Oh, swing the feet forward. We can sit in a cross-legged position. We can sit windshield wiper position. We can sit in a hero's position. Sometimes, personally, this body likes to sit like this because when we're sitting like this, this opens up our knees. And sometimes when we get older, our knees get a little sensitive. So when we stretch them open, we feel breathing breath into it. This particular body, we damaged our knee and at an earlier age, and we're starting to feel it now in our older age. So we like to open it up just a little bit through breath. We don't have to stay in here for the full 8 breaths. Neck circles. Place the hands behind the back, cupping the elbows. So we're cupping the elbows, So the right hand grabs the left elbow, the left hand grabs the right elbow. Squeeze the gut in. So we're squeezing abdominals in. Good. We're sitting on our heels. Now this is not possible for some bodies, and it definitely wasn't possible for this body when we first started out in yoga. So please honor your body. We're reminding you again. And you sit how comfortably you want to sit. When we do this, we're going to do neck circles. Neck circles open up that tightness in the shoulders and everything. Start with the chin. Breathe in. Go over to the right. Breathe in up. And then exhale down all the way. Inhale up. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Exhale down. 9 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Inhale up. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Exhale down. 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. One more time around. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock with the inhale. Squeezing the gluteus maximus. Squeezing the abdominals. Exhale down. And then we opposite direction when we reach 6 o'clock. Inhale up. 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Really stretch the chin up at 12 o'clock, opening up that throat chakra, Vishuddha. Exhale, down. 6, inhale. 9, 12, exhale. 3, 6, inhale. 9, 12, exhale. 3 and 6. Breathe in and out with the head bowed. Inhale strong. Exhale, let it go. So our body is pressing further and further into the earth. Go ahead and bring the head up. Good. Cup the hands like we're holding a precious little baby kitten in our hands, and just rest them in the middle of our lap. Now we can, if we're in a hero's position, we can get out of a hero's position and change legs positions at this time if you want. Shoulder circles. Inhale up and back and down. In, up, forward, back and down. Inhale forward, up, back and down. Inhale forward, up, exhale back and down. One more time. Inhale forward, up, exhale back and down. Ooh, that felt great. Opposite direction. Inhale back, up, exhale forward, down. Inhale back, up, exhale forward, down. Inhale back, up, exhale forward, down. Oh, yeah, talking about doing that good. Oh, hello. Wonderful opening. Back to the future. That's what this yoga class is all about. Building that and strong back so we can prevent any injuries that happen. Cross-legged twist. Take the left hand on the right thigh. Right hand is going to hug our body. So we're going to squeeze our body back. Squeeze it. And then look behind us to our right. And each time we inhale, we twist. Each time we exhale, the knees go further to the cervix. If it's too much for you to cross the legs, then go ahead and straighten them out. There's always variations we could do. Remember, this is your yoga. Inhale, exhale. Now close the eyes for internal focus. Breathing in the glorious surroundings around you. Inhale, out, nice and slow. We notice ourselves on the outward breath. We melt further to the surface. Our knees are going further to the surface. On the inhale, we twist. And on the exhale, we relax down. Feel that? Inhale back to center, out of the twist. Other side. Right hand on left thigh. Left hand hugs the back. And it's good to just for a moment to hyperextend the arm. So the arm is nice and straight rather than bent. See where that is? So I'm supporting my back this way, and then if I let go, see what happens? Yeah, so I'm supporting my back on the twist. That really helps out when we're in a seated twist. Twist towards the left side. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, twist. Exhale, relax. Bring that smile to the face. Squeeze in the abdominals. Inhale, twist. But you're twisting yourself. You're wringing out that dirty washcloth. And when we get done, it's going to be all nice and clean, because all that toxic, stale air inside of us is leaving our bodies, darling. And is an absolutely marvelous thing, as BM would say. Inhale, twist. Exhale, relax. Notice the body relaxing. Inhale, twist. Exhale, relax. Inhale, twist. Exhale, relax. Inhale, twist, 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 twist. Exhale, relax. Oh, God, that felt marvelous. If we have our legs crossed one way, cross them the other way, or place the legs forward, or place the legs in a windshield wiper position, however we feel more comfortable at. Place the hands on the skull. The fingers are on both sides, one side and the other. The thumbs are right above the ears. Circular motion going backwards. Put some pressure into it. So it's not a light pressure. It's a medium to hard pressure in the skull. And it actually feels freaking ass good too. So we're opening up those tightness in our skull, and we're finding some spots in our skull, and it must be our really deep thinking area that is really tight, honey. Oh my goodness, this must be really tight. Circular motion forward. 2 more. Circular motion backward. 8 times. Oh yes, we're gonna have really messed up hair, but it's okay, because this feels too freaking good. So the thumbs are moving with the fingers in a circular motion forward. We have 2 more. Nice, big, slow it down. Last one, nice and slow. And go ahead and push the hair back. Fix it up a little bit. Come to the knee with the knees up. This particular meditation pose is with our lying down. When we come down to the mat, we want to use abdominal strength. Again, remember what abdominal strength does? It strengthens the lower back, darling. We must strengthen our lower back. Arms forward and slowly lower the body down onto the back. In this case, we're going to have our body with the legs straight forward in a corpse pose. Bring the chin up into the chest. When we bring the chin up into the chest, we open up the cervical, the tightness in back of the skull, and then we slowly lower it back down. We can have our hands on our abdominal and our heart. In this case, this body's gonna have our hands, palms facing the ceiling, facing the sky, closing the eyes. And what we do is we talk you through a 3-minute meditation today. Bring the thumb and the first finger together, sealing the circle of the body of breath, prana energy in the body. Bring that smile, swallow. Open up the jaw, but keep the mouth closed. Concentrate on the breath flowing in and out of your nose. Nice and slowly. Inhale strong. 1, 2, 3. Almost like we're filling up our body like an air mattress or a balloon. And then we're slowly letting that air out. And once we let our air out, what's happening? You're relaxing more onto the yoga mat, to the yoga blanket. You're feeling that peace inside of you. just by listening to the voice with the eyes closed, noticing on the exhale breath how the body just melts into the surface of the earth, the floor. We smile a little bit because we know that opens up our jaw and releases stress pressure of our jaw. Plus it feels good. Even when we don't feel like it, it still feels good. It's amazing what that happens. We notice how the eyes feel heavy and relaxed all at the same time. How in between the eyebrows, the forehead feels so relaxed. Relaxing the bottom of the feet, the top of the feet, the legs, the thighs, the knees. We're imagining this white light of energy coming up our legs. And each time it travels up, we breathe in. And it relaxes along the way. It's pretty cool. The hip areas are relaxed. The abdominal area is relaxed. The cheekbones, the back of the skull when it's resting against the floor or surface of the earth. And finally, the crown of the head. As the breath flows in and out through the nose, we just focus on the calmness in the body and how relaxed we feel. Slowly bring the knees up into the chest. Oh, yes. Inhale strong. And turn over and to a fetal position. Oh, yeah, doesn't that feel good? Open the eyes for just a moment to readjust. When we come up out of a meditative lying position, we come up nice and slow. Straighten up the top leg and press the top hand on the surface and slowly lift your body up. When you lift your body up, you lift it up nice and slow. Take a deep breath in and relax back down. Now again, we can get into a cross-legged position, or we could just windshield wiper it like we're doing right now. Place the hands on the thighs, closing out with one bandha and heart. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift the chin up, bring the body up. Eyes closed or open, however you feel. Exhale down. Inhale this time, bring the body up, leave the chin into the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze in urinary muscle, Mula Bandha. Abdominal muscle, Uddiyana Bandha. Chin into the chest is Jalandhara Bandha. Together, these bandhas are held in outward breath retention called Kumbhaka. Breathe out. Squeeze. 2, 3. Slowly release. It's harder to hold the breath on the outward breath, isn't it? Water is a good energy builder as well. Always drinking that lots of water is excellent. Flushes the body out. Energy. We ask ourselves, do you want to feel good right now? Of course, the question is yes. Hold our hands over our heart. Repeat after me. My back feels better than ever before, as it is right now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. Bow the head just a little bit, honoring the body. One Om to close it out. Oms are that wonderful sensation, our tuning fork inside of our body that heals us. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Bring the hands to heart over the sternum. Press them together in an Anjali Mudra, spiritual hand gesture. Namaste.